One night in Idaho, beyond the headlines. November 13, 2022. In the quiet college town of Moscow, Idaho, 4 students were brutally stabbed to death in their own home. What began as a local tragedy quickly exploded into a media spectacle, fueled in part by amateur online sleuths. Tonight, we go deeper than the headlines to uncover the real story behind this shocking crime. It was a quiet Sunday morning in Moscow, Idaho, the kind of town where people still leave their doors unlocked and wave at strangers. But on November 13, 2022, a crime so brutal, so chilling, shattered the calm. 4 college students were found stabbed to death in their own home, just steps from campus. No witnesses, no screams, no immediate suspects. In a matter of days, the story would spiral across the globe, fueled by social media speculation, amateur detectives, and a public desperate for answers. The victims were young, vibrant, full of promise. Ethan Chapin and Zana Kernodle had been dating. Madison Mogan and Kaylee Goncalves were lifelong best friends. All 4 lived, or were visiting, a 3-story off-campus house on King Road. On the night of November 12th, they went out. To a fraternity party, to a bar, normal college stuff. By 4 a.m., they were home. By noon, they were gone. The killings were silent, brutal, sharp force trauma, no signs of forced entry. 2 other roommates were home at the time and survived. Before police could finish processing the scene, the internet stepped in. Reddit, TikTok, YouTube. Thousands of self-proclaimed sleuths dissected every social media post, every surveillance still, every facial expression. False accusations spread like wildfire. Innocent people were dragged through the mud based on gut feelings and shaky timelines. A neighbor, a surviving roommate, a food truck worker, all suspects if you believed the comment sections. This wasn't an investigation anymore. It was a game, and it was dangerous. The break came through science. DNA, recovered from a knife sheath left behind, was matched to 28-year-old Brian Kohberger, a PhD criminology student from nearby Washington State University. He had studied serial killers. He'd written academic posts seeking insights from ex-cons. And on December 30th, 2022, he was arrested. He was charged with 4 counts of murder. Kohberger pled not guilty. But in 2025, he reversed course, accepting a plea deal in exchange for life without parole. In the rush to analyze evidence, to chase theories, one thing often got lost: their names, their lives. Kaylee, Madison, Zana, Ethan. They were more than victims. They were sisters, sons, students, friends. They laughed, they danced, they had plans. Across campus, candlelight vigils honored their memories, in silence, in pain, in solidarity. True crime has become entertainment, and somewhere along the way, we stopped. For police, it meant sorting truth from noise. For suspects, real or imagined, it meant trial by algorithm. What began as curiosity became a frenzy. What could have been help became harm. The University of Idaho now lives with the shadow of what happened. Security protocols have changed, counseling services expanded, and for the families, healing continues, day by day. 4 lives were lost in one night, but their stories, their impact, endure. And maybe if we remember them with truth, not speculation, we can stop this from happening again. If this story moved you, share it. If it made you think twice about online speculation, speak up. And above all, remember the victims, not just the crime.